Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another physical media review, and today we'll be quickly going over, well, this release really means a lot to me, so yeah, hopefully I'll try to do it as quick as I can, but then again, I do have a lot of things to say, so we're gonna quickly talk about Amadeus the Theatrical Cut on 4K UHD coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share with your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications because, well, it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. And also watch this video on 4K because I shot this on 4K, 24 frames per second, and well, yeah, if you guys have any 4K device or displays and you want to use them, well, the 4K, just, you want to, look, if you have 4K displays, I recommend watch this video on 4K because, you know, hey, this is this is very special to me. All right, before we get on to talk about the video, audio, and special features, let's just quickly take a look at the packaging here. And I gotta say, Warner Brothers, lately they've been making ass like cover artworks, but here I gotta say, wow. No, I love this. I love this. Again, would have preferred the original, the original poster artwork, but this is amazing, man. At first I was like, I don't know, why would I want to have the theatrical cut label slapped on it? But, you know, the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, you know what? It does make sense. It really does make sense. We got the spine here, which is beautiful, same spine. And here we have the back, which is one of my favorite moments in sound design and anything in the film. Take out the slip cover, same exact artwork. And you get the 4K and you get some nice, good artwork. And it is a 1-disc set, so only one 4K disc, so yeah, no Blu-ray, and you also get a digital code to go with it. All right, now let's get on to the review. So first, we're gonna talk about the video quality. And so this film has HDR10, no Dolby Vision, but you know what? I like how it is actually without Dolby Vision. And it's in its original aspect ratio of 239:1, so yeah, but there's also a native 4K transfer. So all I gotta say is, guys, so holy shit. So the restoration, before the movie even starts, we get an amazing like message about the restoration, because over the years, during 2002, I believe, when like studios have been banking on making extended cuts of Academy Award-winning films, you know, Amadeus, The Exorcist. So what happened was that with Amadeus, the original camera negative was altered, kind of like with Star Wars, how like George Lucas went in and changed when he was changing all the films with CGI. He actually like altered the negative. So in this case, it happened same thing with Amadeus, man. So the theatrical cut was cut down and all that stuff to, well, not cut down. They added the extra scenes and all that stuff, and also I believe they even used alternate takes of the theatrical. So, but then again, I barely watched the director's cut. The director's cut, I prefer the theatrical cut. So, but no, luckily like they were able to. So Saul Science, hopefully I didn't butcher the name. Saul Science, his nephew Paul, he always preferred the theatrical cut. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty much gonna sound like that guy. I'm pretty sure like a lot of Amadeus fans prefer the theatrical cut. Just like many fans, he prefers the theatrical cut like me. And he went in there and just restored it. So there's also here a little nice note of the film foundation. So the George Lucas Family Foundation, irony. So it says right here, the original theatrical release version of Amadeus 1984 was digitally restored in 4K in 2024 by the Academy Film Archive and the Saul Science Company Restoration Funding provided by Teatro Delta Pace Films. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. But yeah, basically the theatrical cut has fully been restored. So they had to use inner positives. They had to take the negative. And of course, you know, I'm pretty sure they took out all the alternate scenes and all that stuff, and takes and the extended stuff, and they just spliced in some the best film elements they can find, mostly from an inner positive, or the inner positive, which is, hey, if the camera negative is not available, and I would say the best source, the next possible source is, in my opinion, the inner positive. That's just me though, but yeah, it's because it's actually one generation removed from the source. So, and all I gotta say is, okay, I'm gonna stop tap dancing around. What do I think of the film? How it looks, I love this. I'm gonna show you guys later the DVD, but I've had that flipper disc DVD over for many years. I got it for $5 at Best Buy, and this film looks amazing, man. So here's the thing, it's not like the whole color palette, it's not like wow in your face, oversaturated in brightness like most of these wow pizzazz 4K trailers you see out there. This has is very vibrant, you know, and the colors do leap out of the screen, but it's also muted at the same time. It has this natural look, and that's how it's intended to look. So from the cold intro with old Salieri and the priest, where you also see young Salieri and you see Mozart and all these different characters, especially with all the soldiers with the red suits and the guards and all that stuff. It still has this muted look to it throughout the film, and you know what? I love it because with the HDR pushed onto it, it helps balance the colors a bit. I've seen details that I haven't seen before, and just minor stuff with facial expressions and everything like that with the 4K resolution added to it. So it's like watching this film for the first time ever. So I was in music class as a kid, and I love the film, and I have that. It's a decent DVD, honestly, but over the years, I've always saw this film with the softer look, because here's the thing, I like the director's cut okay, but I never bothered to buy the Blu-ray because it is an early Blu-ray, and you could tell the transfer was made for or most of the DVD era. So yeah, and then again, I was hoping, fingers crossed, and thankfully the impossible happened with the theatrical cut being restored here, which is great. Yeah, I've never seen the film like theatrical cut fully in high definition in any form, because we were stuck with the director's cut for almost 20 years, and also the director's cut quality is all right, but the picture quality wise. But so finally I have this not only in high definition but in ultra high definition, and man, it's like watching the film for the first time for me, man. This is my third favorite film of all time. This movie's near dear to my heart, and I really wanted this release to be perfect presentation wise, and it is, man. So it also has this soft look throughout the whole movie, but then again, that is intended to look like that. So you're not gonna get this ultra modern, razor sharp, AI sharpened quality to it like in some releases. I can't say that for some releases, mainly James Cameron stuff, but you're not gonna see this razor sharp stuff like in most 4K releases, because this movie is intended to look soft, but then again, it still looks in a way sharp in areas and all that stuff. Mainly, well, of course, the indoor scenes where there's a lot of whites and everything, which is amazing. And yeah, this movie looks consistently gorgeous. The colors are great, and it looks like a film. Like I'm looking at a 35mm film on my screen here. Again, I'm gonna say it again. It's like watching it for the first time. I feel like I'm at 1984 watching it on a big projecting screen. And Jesus Christ, man, the restoration, man, it is phenomenal, guys. Holy shit, this movie is. I've seen this movie countless of times, the theatrical cut, and this is the best this movie has ever freaking looked. So yeah. So for audio, we got, basically it says right here in the box, it has a DTS HC Master Audio 5.0. So I believe this is the original theatrical mix. I believe, because I think it was mixed in stereo or mono, but I've heard, take my word with a grain of salt. I've heard that the 6-track 70mm mix was used for this, and all I gotta say is that it sounds amazing. But then again, it outputs in 5.1 in what people have been calling a 5.1 container, which Criterion has been. I believe they started doing it too, where like they're being more honest with their audio mixes, where it says 5.0, but people are like, huh, what is 5? Well, even I got confused, like, what is 5.0? Don't you mean 5.1? And it is, but really it's actually a 5.0 mix. It's just that they're for legacy players, according to them, they had to like output it in 5.1. Like Seven Samurai, when they recreated the stereo mix, the 3.0 mix, it's outputted in 5.1 so that it could be compatible with a lot of audio players and basically sound systems. So it says 5.1, but really it is a 3.0. So with this one, I believe it's a 5.1 mix, but it's actually a 5.0 mix. I hope I'm not mistaken by that. But overall, I gotta say, it sounds gorgeous. Right away, when I hit play, the opening scene, the music, it scared the shit out of me because it was so loud, but in a good way. And oh my God, guys, I gotta say the dialogue was so crystal clear, guys. It was so crystal clear that I finally, for the first time, can fully hear the performances of these actors. And man, when I was watching this, watching this, man, it really just proves to me why this film won like 8 Academy Awards, man. So that is freaking cool. And no, the dialogue is crystal clear. LFE levels are damn pretty good. And you know, the bass that I got from my matrixing from my sound system, it sounds damn good. It's very freaking good. The movie's not too loud, so that is pretty good. But man, I gotta say the dialogue for me was the highlight, man. You really, again, I always say this in I say this a lot in my reviews. You really do feel like you're right there with the characters because it gets very immersive. And it would have been cool to have a Dolby Atmos mix, but then again, this theatrical 5.0 mix sounds damn good in my opinion. And of course, the music, the soundtrack, it's perfect, very perfect. You really do feel like you're in these opera houses and everything like that, and it sounds so good, man. This movie, my God, watching and hearing it on 4K for the first time makes me fall in love with this movie even more when I watch it, especially with not just the amazing restored picture quality, but the sound, the restored sound. It really makes me, I really appreciate so much on the sound design here, man. So it is just so good. It's just, the presentation, man, it is just perfect. Special features though, okay, this is where my criticism is gonna have to come in. So we only got 2 bonus features. So one is a legacy, but the new one is Amadeus, the Make It of a Masterpiece, which celebrate 40 years of Amadeus in this exclusive feature, which is, it's just good. It's good. You also get interviews from Catalina, the actress that plays Catalina, which she's great. And you get like, you also, I think you get older interviews with it spliced in, but it's not too old, but it's recent. I hope I'm making sense. It's a good featurette. It's almost half an hour long, and it's a nice little retrospective. But the Making of Amadeus is that awesome, feature-length 60-minute documentary that was on the Blu-ray, and I believe it was on the, was it actually, I don't know, I might be confused, but I heard it goes way back to the original Pioneer Laserdisc, but I've heard, but then again, I need to stop listening to Blu-ray forums sometimes. So, but yeah, this, it has that awesome documentary that was on the Director's Cut Blu-ray. And I'm gonna keep using this because from what I've seen and heard, that it's not really true director's cut. You know, Milos Forman, even on commentary tracks back then, which unfortunately this is where my criticism is gonna come in. He confirmed that, I believe he even said that he prefers the theatrical cut. So yeah, and he explained why the scenes were cut. Okay, again. So maybe I'll talk about the director's cut someday. So, but yeah, you get that awesome 60-minute documentary, and it is, in my opinion, the best documentary of Amadeus, and it's so cool to have that. Glad it's here. But what is missing is, I believe, of course, is the director's cut commentary track and the theatrical trailer, and I believe there is an old Laserdisc commentary track that was done for the theatrical cut. I believe, yeah, I think so. I believe it was for the Pioneer Laserdisc, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there is a theatrical cut Laserdisc that was done, but maybe due to licensing issues they could not license it to get it, or I need to look more into that. But yeah, I wish there was a more like a new commentary track, or at least if they can include the commentary track, if they could, I wish they could have included. But yeah, that's my main criticism. I mean, they do include the most important bonus feature, which is the documentary, but yeah, it does skimp on bonus features, really. I wish it was a 2-disc set where, like, if they're just gonna do the movie only on 4K, have the first disc as the 4K movie only, and a bonus Blu-ray disc with just bonus features. So yeah, like the Amadeus Make It of a Masterpiece, the original documentary, and a bunch of other legacy stuff and new stuff. But you know, it's Warner Brothers. I wish Criterion did put this out themselves, but you know, it is what it is. And you know what? I gotta commend Warner Brothers for actually giving us a damn worthy release, in my opinion. So, yeah. All right, guys, a quick note here. This is pretty cool. So I just redeemed my digital code with this for, of course, Amadeus. And check this out. You know, this is on Movies Anywhere. So if you redeem your movie if you redeem your digital copy on Movies Anywhere, check this out. As an added extra, you get the director's cut, which is freaking amazing. You also get that cool new featurette and the awesome original documentary. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an exciting update on that. This is pretty cool, man. Hey, so technically I have both cuts, but then again, I kind of wish this was like if it's an extra, I wish this was on a separate disc. But you know, yeah, that's how studios are. You know, they put extra stuff on digital only stuff when you buy these on, you know, physical media. So, all right, back to the video. So overall, what is my overall verdict? If I were to give this a rating, yes, this is a must buy. Not because I am a fan of this film, but then again, this is a damn good release. The restoration is perfect in my opinion, and It is just amazing, guys. Again, my main criticism is the bonus features, but then again, there is damn good bonus features. Like, you get like an hour and a half, almost like 2 hours, like an hour and a half of bonus features, which is, it's fine. It's good. Doesn't, you know, overly compress, doesn't compress the film like crazy. So that is good. And it's in a 100 gigabyte triple layer disc, so that is cool. But like I always said, if you are always skeptical on, you know, upgrading to 4K or just getting 4K, or just getting this film on 4K, wait for a price drop or a sale. But you know, if you're a fan of Amadeus, like I am, especially for the theatrical cut, this is a no-brainer. This is a must-buy, and it's only available in this beautiful slip cover, foil slip cover. I love Warner Bros. Foils. I love when studios do foil slip covers, and it is just awesome. So yeah, get it. Well, you can with the slip if you want the slip cover, but then again, even without it, it's gorgeous, man. I do love this artwork, guys. Even, yeah, I'm one of those people that, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Warner Brothers' crappy Photoshop covers for 4K, but this one is amazing because I believe this is from the anniversary re-release poster. I believe this is an official poster, if I'm not mistaken. But even if it's not, this is beautiful, man. This is so beautiful. Again, I always say I'm more of a person that prefers a poster, but yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of posters, let me just show you guys my DVD of it. Yeah, here we go. We have the DVD. I have it on a replacement clear case, but yeah, we have the DVD, and this is the original theatrical poster here, which is, you know, again, I would have preferred, but yeah. And if you guys have this DVD, you will know it's a flipper disc. So the movie side A is like the first like an hour and a half in the side, and basically side B is the last hour. So this movie's 2 hours and 40 minutes, and this is back then when they made like longer movies were put on like two sides. It's like having a laser disc when you had to like flip it halfway through, or like just, you know, a quarter of a way through. But you know, that because I'm so used to this film. It's funny, I'm so used to this film watching this on DVD like this. So like that scene, after the scene of Don Giovanni, like it transitions to like the last like hour of the film, in my opinion. It is so like jarring to me a bit, in a good way, because I'm just like, wow, because I've never seen this film like the theatrical cut. I've seen the director's cut like you know, in one go. I've never seen the theatrical cut in one go like that, just watching the whole movie like in one go, because I'm so used to flipping the movie. I'm so used to flipping this disc like halfway through. So it is just awesome to have, you know, finally me watching the theatrical cut conveniently, man. And wow, and again, great sound mixing and all that stuff. And also, this is, I gotta say, this is a pretty good DVD. Also, what's missing on that is the what's on here is, of course, this has the trailer and an isolated score track, man. And it is just amazing, man. Amazing, 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 man. Yes, sir, Neville Mariner's isolated score is not available on the 4K, and then I think that is a shame, because I do, you know, I like listening to it. But I'll probably buy the soundtrack on vinyl if they have a collector's vinyl, you know, all that stuff, because hey, I've been buying vinyl lately. So yeah, again, I'm going off topic, but man, if you guys want to know my physical media collection of Amadeus, this is it. This is it for now. And you know what? Why not? If Warner Brothers releases in the future, release a separate director's cut, or like they might just rename it extended cut, an extended cut 4K release, I will buy that too. It'll go nice, you know, on the shelf and all that stuff. So yeah, but overall, guys, Amadeus on 4K, this is my third favorite film of all time, and I love it, man. So I don't know, I might watch it again very soon, like, you know, maybe after I shut off the camera. So that is my physical media review of Amadeus the Theatrical Cut on 4K UHD. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video if you stuck this far. So let me know down in the comment section down below, do you guys have this release? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. So this is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.